Equals 9 Media presents The P.A.L.L E Experiment, starring Suny. Welcome to the show. I was just talking to myself, all right? And I was just saying, like, the beauty of having that connection with divine is that you when you're one with divine and divine is working through you and being, you're being creative with the divine presence, right? But at the same time, divine is working through you. Divine is having all these other things happen at the same time that's not going through you, but it's happening for you as you are allowing divine to just speak through you. Or whatever you do to allow to create, or in that creative way that you create with divine. I know I keep doing like this because that's how it feels to me. It feels like a flow. Like that's how it feels. Like sometimes I just go outside and I just be like in the wind like this because I can feel the flow that I'm in when I'm with divine. It's like it's like this. You're floating. It's like you're just like you're riding this cloud, this wave. It feels like everything. Like I'm telling you, it feels like love. It feels like happiness. It feels like peace. You feel all these things right here, and it's just like you also can feel all these things happening around you. That's why it just like it radiates. That's why it feels like that. It radiates out and you can feel it like all these things just happening at the same time that you're just in flow. And it feels good. Like can't even explain it to you. Hands, see, I'm sweating again. Nah, I ain't nervous no, but it's just like, you know, shooby dooby doo. Yeah, that. Um, but you can feel it. You can just feel the energy. It just, this is why. This right here is why I want you to get on this frequency, to vibrate with me. Like, I know it's hard. And I'm not even gonna say it's hard. No, fuck that. It's not hard. If I can do it, you can fucking do it. You can do it. You just have to fucking one, believe in yourself. Two, shut everything off. Forget everything you ever believed. Just forget it and start all over. Reprogram yourself the way you want to be programmed. That's it. And start all over. And it's tough. But I mean, it's doable. Because it's all for a reason. Every bit of it. And you'll get to understand it and appreciate it. And it makes you fall in love with your story. It really makes you fall in love with your story. Even the bad shit, man. Excuse me. I don't mean to say man. Even the bad shit, though. If everybody's been through something, Money doesn't matter. Everybody's been through something. And it makes you realize that's a part of my fucking story. And I don't give a fuck who knows about that part of my story. That's my fucking story, and I'm proud of it. Because I'm right fucking here, right now. That's all that matters is N-O-W. Now. Yeah, that's what matters. Yeah, it's your story. And you become proud as fuck of your story. Because you realize, like, it ain't, man, I went through so much shit. It's hell yeah. Look where I'm at now. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck yeah. That shit built character. You know, it changed everything. So it alchemized, like it changes your whole perspective and perception of you, not the world, of you. And when it changes your perception of you and your perspective of you, then you look at the world different, and that's how the world changes. I'm writing it down because I got a title for this, and I didn't want to forget because I will. It is what it is. But for real, like when those dots start connecting, you start to lose that fear, lose the baggage, lose the weight, lose that all the things you thought. You just started dumping them off. You'd be like, that ain't even boom. You know what? I don't like that I do that. Why do I do that? I'm not doing that no more. Catch yourself. Nope. I was about to do it, but I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna do it. Nope. You ain't gonna get me to do it. That's how you gonna be talking to yourself. You're gonna be like, nope, nuh-uh. And then you're gonna stop talking to yourself. You ain't even gonna have to do that shit no more. It's just gonna be, you're just calm and be like, oh, it just happened. So we can't do nothing about what happened. Just accept it. You can't do anything. That's the thing. That's the thing what's really hard to understand is it all the emotions come after the fact. Always after the fact. That's why you gotta stay in the now. Cause the emotions always come after something happened. That's why you gotta enjoy the motherfucking moment now. And not have that. Because you would be locked into what's going on now. You know. This yeah, man. It's a different outlook. It's just a different I can't even explain to you what it is. I just how it happened, what happened. Um, I can get a little bit of backstory, but I can't tell you what happened. I'm telling you, September 9th, 2023. I I I yelled in the sky and was like, I know this shit is a program, and I'm gonna put a virus in this bitch. I'm gonna create a virus. I am the virus. Yeah, yeah. So, whatever. And then boom, I start hearing the voice in my head. Voice started talking to me, and it just kept talking to me. Ended up telling me to wake up my kid's mom at 3 a.m. And I did that shit. You know what I mean? I've told this story before, but yeah, just to catch you up. But, and I just, it was scary listening to the voice, but it just, I just let slowly just, it took time, man. Like, it took time to let go, to just listen and understand that it's you trying to get to you, trying to wake you up and to get you to understand, hey, listen, I'm you. Don't be afraid of me, because I'm you. And this whole time you've been denying me. You gave everything else a shot. Now give me a shot, man. And I was like, all right, fuck it. This is true. That's the realest shit I done heard. Like, let's go. And one lesson after another, and again, I look back and it's not, I don't want to trauma bond. I can look at that shit and say, yeah, I went through that shit, but it got me here. All that shit happened for a reason. And I am not ashamed of that shit. None of it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not ashamed of none of it, because it led me here. I am my happiest I've ever been. I feel young. I got a lot of energy. And I'm just appreciating life for exactly what it is. No complaints. No questions. None of that shit. Just like, yo, listen. Whatever it is, whatever it's gonna be, I accept it. That's the hard part. But that's where I'm at. It's all right. But you get to make decisions. Hey, do you want to do this? No, I don't. Because that's not going to make me happy. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that. I have to do this because it's a part of whatever, you know. But if you focused on you, you'll get in that flow. I'm just saying, like, give yourself a chance. When you hear that little voice, when you hear your intuition knocking, that pit of your stomach or that thumping in your heart, that's you trying to get your attention. That's divine. That's the God particle within you, is what I like to call it. But it's divine. To me, that's P.A.L.L. And P.A.L.L is me. And P.A.L.L moves through me now. I flow with P.A.L.L. Not P.A.L.L flows with me. I flow with P.A.L.L. And that's what makes this experiment so special. Thank you for watching. And for more information, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and peace, because as always, love come first. I love you all. Peace.